Hello, everyone. This is Mikey Sus 4. I'm doing a quick webcam for a couple of minutes to give you a small review on the Expendables 4, which we saw last weekend. And this is just before I come back on October 2nd when I do my Charlie's Angels review again. Um, I decided on which one I'm going to do. It's One Love, Two Angels, which features Robert Reed from the Brady Bunch series. And we'll cover the two parts of that. Part one will be on October 2nd, part two will be on Wednesday, October 4th. And then on Friday, October 6th, we'll go ahead and do our top number eight live stream. So, with StreamYard. So look forward to that a week from this coming Friday. And then this Saturday, my wife and I are going to go see Saw 10 because we finally purchased Spiral from the Book of Saw, which had Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson in it. Technically, it's called Saw number 9, because the one before that was called Jigsaw, which is basically Saw number 8. And 8 and 9 are okay, but they're not great, So we're hoping that Saw 10, uh, which does bring back Tobin Bell again, which Saw 8 did for a brief moment, but we'll bring him back again on Saw 10. So when we go see that this Saturday on the 30th, hopefully it'll be a better version movie as opposed to the last two. So, we can only hope. Spiral was just more of a beginning of woke version because it was filmed during the pandemic and came out in 2021. It was okay. Yeah. The basic plot was applying the principles of John Kramer, played by Tobin Bell, uh, a guy who saw his dad get killed, basically went after the police force that did it, the precinct, and applied the same jigsaw traps. So basically, he became a copycat killer. I don't tell you what much else happens in it because if you want to see till the end, you can go ahead and do that and find out what happens. But yeah, it's okay. It's not a great one. Anyway, this webcam is mostly for Expendables 4. It does bring back 4 of the original actors that were in the first 3 films. You got uh, Randy Couture, the wrestler who comes back, the one with the cauliflower ear that I have. So I kind of side with him. It also has Dolph Lundgren, the Viking uh, fighter guy. You've got Jason Statham, the knife guy, and then you've got uh, Sly Stallone, who also helps in the production of the film and usually gets his butt kicked when he's fighting. So, so that's Expendables 4. And I just came from Pop's Scanners review, so which I love Scanners. Michael Ironside, he's fantastic. In that one. And Jennifer O'Neill, she's okay too. Yeah. So those are like the two that were prominent in that film. Patrick McGowan, of course, from the Prisoner British television series. So yeah, they were all good. Those 3 were pretty good. Anyway, so for Expendables 4, the basic plot is that uh, a villain played by Tony Jaa, who is like one of the latest martial arts guys in Hollywood and Korea and Hong Kong, uh, goes after these bombs and he detonators, and these detonators are going to be attached to this one big nuclear bomb. And his plan is that he wants to float this huge bomb undetected into Russian territory and exploding it there at one of their main ports, Vladivostok, which would in effect start World War III. So basically, he wants to do that. But he's got to have an inside man. And his sidekick, or I should say his villain mastermind, is played by none other than Andy Garcia. And Andy Garcia does a great job. He does wonderful in his villain role. Yeah, he gets to fight Jason Statham at the end. Won't tell you what happens there, in case you guys want to see it. So this time it's Jason getting, kicked from Andy Garcia. Andy Garcia fights dirty. Let's be honest, he does fight dirty. I love that. And one of the other prominent people in it, which I'm so glad she didn't ruin the film, was Megan Fox. Now you know Megan Fox from the Transformers, franchise. Played the girlfriend of Shia LaBeouf and then blah 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 and so on. Yeah. Okay, so Megan Fox basically she showed up for the paycheck. I don't think she really tried in this film. I don't know. There might be one or two parts, maybe, in the fight scenes or something, but otherwise, no. And you know what? That's the best part. Her non acting, as I like to say, is a non factor. See how that worked out? So, anyway, yeah, that's basically the movie in a nutshell. You get lots of great action sequences, wonderful fights. The plot is simple, so you don't have to really, be a brain scientist, or a rock uh, magician or whatever to know what's happening. You know that Barney Ross, played by Stallone, is going to do something about, how to get a hold of this guy, with the detonators and everything. It's in the dark, baby, so you're okay. So yeah, so basically that's it. Uh, to give you guys mostly a review. Someone's here. Thank you for coming and watching. Uh, yeah, so that's basically Expendables 4. Just to let you guys know everything else is going okay. We're doing fine. Uh, when I come back on October 2nd, I will have a personal message for Daniel on that stream or webcam. I'll mention what's going on because I know he's been trying to reach me, but I got my reasons and I don't want to really say anything until I come back fully. So when I come back on October 2nd, or the 4th, I'll try to, or even the 6th, I'll even try to decide one of those 3 days what I should say. Because in fact, I just don't want to talk about him anymore. I don't. We have our own personal issues. Hey, Lemon Pie, good to see you. I saw you over there at Pop Scanner's review with Nemesis Sweden. So I'm glad I saw you there. Thank you for coming by here. I'm not gonna be on too long, I promise. Um, see what else. Okay, so I would recommend Expendables 4. Go see it. However, that being said, if you guys haven't seen the other three Expendable movies, get them first, okay? Get them first because the fourth one does refer to one or two of the other previous movies, and that'll help you stay caught up. Little references, little Easter eggs, but you'll be able to like follow it better if you watch the first three films or get them. In our case, we owned the first three films, then went to see the fourth one. That was for my birthday as my birthday present. That was a lot. That was very nice of my wife to do that. That was 5 days ago. So yeah, I'm 58. I'm an old man. Not quite 60 yet. I'm getting there. Um, Also, I'll do a quick shout out to my friend Larry Bartels. He has his Beers Ventures. He's planning, hopefully, to do an interview one on one with Sam Jones, who was in Flash Gordon movie and also did the Highwayman TV series for that one season. And he's also done a lot of other movies as well, Sam Jones. So yeah, if he does do that, he'll notify me, and then you guys go and check it out because it should be a cool one-on-one interview. That's what he hopes to do. Yeah, yeah. The Lemon Pie says I just don't get into horror so much, but I do try to make all the pop streams, which is very much. I know he very much appreciates it, Lemon Pie. I know he does. Oh, and Suzanne says hello to you also, and our kitty cats too. Moon Pie, Deja Vu. Yeah, they're all saying hello. Okay, So to recap, Expendables 4, I gave it a 5 out of 5. Uh, I thought it was great. I loved it. The practical effects, the visual effects, the special effects, the CGI, all worked seamlessly. Megan Fox, as I said, was a non-factor, so she didn't ruin the film. And I love the fight sequences and the action scenes. So and the plot was cool. So everything was great. So 5 out of 5. That's what I gave it. I loved it. For me, I thought it was one of the best. I thought it was the best one of the four that I've seen. But that's just my opinion. I know I've heard some uh, derogatory remarks about it. Some people say it's woke. It's not woke. Trust me, it's not woke. Um, and it's got some very good relationships, you know, especially between the four men, Stallone and Lundgren and Statham and Couture. They're all bound together. And they even had this guy, they had Antonio Banderas in the third one, but they had this actor, I can't remember his name, and I'll get it later on for when I come back on the 6th. Um, but he plays Galgo's son. So, and he's just as irritating as Banderas was when he played Galgo, and stuff. So they had to bring back somebody that was a part of Galgo, and it's Galgo's son. And this one Hispanic actor he's really good at playing him. So yeah, Lemon Pie says hi, Susie. Yeah, Lemon Pie says if it ain't woke, don't fix it. Yeah, Lemon Pie, exactly. Yeah, if it ain't woke, don't fix it. Right. You gotta. I love that. I gotta hit a couple loves on that. There we go. Yeah, that was perfect, Lemon. That was perfect. Okay. So yeah, so Expendables 4, 5 out of 5. Guys, please go see it. But make sure you see the first three movies first. Expendables 1, 2, and 3. Go see them first, and then go see 4. Or if you want, just wait till all four of them come out because they will eventually. A couple months, they'll come out on a DVD or a Blu-ray box set. I guarantee it. All four of them. So then that way you can, you know, watch the whole thing that way. And okay, let's see. All right, so then I'll come back October 2nd, and I'll do a Charlie's Angels review. One Love, Two Angels. That'll be part one. That'll be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now on the West Coast, that would be 12:30, 1:30 on the Arizona time, and 2:30 in the Central or in you know Gorilla's case, you know his time zone, Central time zone. And then on Wednesday, which is October 4th, I'll also do part two of that One Love, Two Angels, and that'll also be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then finally, that week, October 6th, hopefully we'll have a successful topic time number 8. We're going to have a few more people added to the panel in the way of Leah, not just Leah Liz, but we're going to try to have Raquel, SSG2211, join us, and along with her friend Moira Kitty, along with PvP, Jay Aldridge, my buddy here, moderator, a Lemon Pie, and of course, uh, Gorilla, I hope, comes by, and also Resolute Germ. So I hope I see those guys. I hope they'll come by and hang out. We'll talk about anything and discuss stuff, and we'll talk about some of the movies I know, some of the trailers I've seen, and so on. So I hope you guys are there for that. I hope you guys check that out. Yeah, Lemon Pie. I saw Scanners Part 2 and 3. I have seen all three Scanners. I did not see the spin-offs, Scanner Cop and Scanner Cop Showdown, which is technically called Scanner Cop 2. Those were spin-offs of the movies, and I didn't get to see them. But I did see Scanners 2 and 3. Scanners 2 came out in 1991, and then the following year, Scanners 3 came out. Now, Cronenberg gave permission for those two, but he did not decide to direct or produce on them. He just found some people to work on those films. So he gave, as long as he gave his permission, he didn't have to work on them himself. Even if he wanted to executive produce, he just had some people work on them. So Scanners 2 and 3, those came out in the early '90s. I do remember those films, so I'd seen all three of those. That's why I told Suzanne we need to get the three Scanners films. Yeah, we don't need the spin-offs. We just need the first three Scanner films. Yeah, and then in 2008, which I mentioned to Pop, David Escoyer, who has worked on Star Trek and some other things, uh, he had a contract to go ahead and do a Scanners reboot in 2008, but that never came about because Cronenberg is the ultimate owner of the Scanners franchise, and he needs to give permission. So without his permission, nobody can do a Scanners reboot. It'll never be done. Thank God that's still in place. So until either Cronenberg drops off the face of the earth or somebody in the woke community decides, well, I'm just going to do it anyway without his permission. Well, that's why you have never seen the Scanners reboot or a remake. That's a great thing. Sequels, yes, but no remake, no reboot. So that's a good thing. Raquel and Moira? Yeah, well, Raquel SSG 2211 and Moira Kitty both are friends. They're in two different states. They live in two different states. But they're very nice ladies. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice people. Lemon, raising your eyebrows, I can see. Okay. Well, anyway, if they choose to join the panel, it's totally up to them. I leave it totally up to them. That's their decision. But you know, you will have our heart. We'll have our core of you, PvP, Jay Aldridge, and Resolution and Gorillas Rampart. So we'll have those guys all set. And then, Brad Wolf can come in. Uh, we've also got Gap After Dark. Gap can come by too. So, we're going to have good stuff. Oh, yeah, like an innocent, flirty eyebrow raise. Yes, I know. I know, buddy. And I've been there too. I've been a part of their panels, and they're really nice ladies and their chat and stuff. I also asked Trusty Abe to come by if he wants to come by again for the panel on the 6th. And also gaming with Silver Wolf. Silver. She's a really nice lady from Boston. So want to have her come by as well. So yeah, hope we get all those people here. Lemon Pie, thanks for coming by and helping me moderate here for a few moments. It's okay. I'm glad you did. I just want to make notice here that I'm okay. Suzanne and I are all right. Suzanne's got one more, unfortunately, personal matter to attend to this Friday, which is why we won't be doing any more streams, and again until the 2nd. Well, webcam is fine, but I mean a live stream until October 6th. Really, sorry, next Friday. Not this coming Friday, but next Friday. But once all that personal stuff is taken care of, we'll just move on, and we'll have some fun. So hopefully you guys will come out for that. Scanners the remake, Strong Woman Scanners getting it done. Yeah, yeah, right. Women can do it, man. Women can do it. And as I said in the chat, two scanners working together is better than one, and they proved that in the original movie. So yes, that's a good thing. Just don't get me a case of ephemeral, okay? Ephemeral. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. There's a chemical for you. A brain chemical. Let's see. Well, I guess that about takes care of it. Um I hope you guys I got 2 likes. Thanks for watching. Thank you for that. Um this has been my quick webcam stream. Just to give you my final review of Expendables 4. I did give a review of it on my Facebook page. that I share with Garen Lazar, which is called the Honest Critic Review Club. Check it out. There's a few good movies there that we did reviews of, some that Suzanne and I did while after we had seen them in the movie theater, and then came back and gave our review, including Expendables 4's there. Um, and otherwise, I guess we'll see you guys October 2nd and 4th on the Charlie's Angels reviews, and then on the 6th with Topic Time 8. And like I said again, that's on Friday, October 6th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally, we'll start those topic times anywhere between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. So anywhere between 6 and 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 7 to 8 p.m. in the Mountain Zone, and 8 to 9 p.m. on Central Time Zone. So keep that in mind. Mark it on your calendar if you'd like. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to. Hit the like today. That helps the algorithm. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell when you see it. So that way it'll notify you of future events and streams and webcams, just like this one, that will be coming in the future weeks. We also hope to be doing a live stream on Halloween night. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to dress up or not. I really haven't decided. But if anybody does want to do a stream like that with us, let us know in our comment section or just leave a comment in the community section. I usually check that there to see if anybody's left any notes or information. Okay, that should do it for me tonight. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves and God bless the chat and everybody. Lemon Pie, thank you for coming. Um, take care of yourselves out there in YouTube land, uh, StreamYard. Good night, Lemon. Good to see you. Oh, I stopped dressing up a while ago. I'm not a big Halloween person. That's okay, Lemon Pie. You can take over. But good night, sir. I appreciate you coming by. I really do. Thank you. So, yeah, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you Monday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, for our first of two parts for Charlie's Angels review. Take care, guys.